What's up, guys? Troy here with Restoring Eden. I'm here with Joe. He's from Cedar Grove. He came out here to give us some soil samples of the different products that they offer. I was pretty impressed, and he has a lot to say about Cedar Grove, all the materials that they provide for gardeners in the Northwest. So I just wanted him to give him an opportunity to kind of share his insight and what he has to say and some of the selling points for Cedar Grove products. So go ahead.
Yeah, hey guys, so I work with Cedar Grove Compost. I went to school for soil science and I wouldn't work for any other composter around. We have 20% food waste in our finished compost products, and as a result we have way more of the trace nutrients. A lot of other composting companies, they only get yard waste, and so you're getting a lot of woody debris and a lot of grass and a lot of tree cuttings, and that stuff is great, but it doesn't have the same nutrient content that fruit and food waste would have. It's also finished with a GOR process, which is a really high-tech decomposition process, and it's basically guaranteed that the entire pile stays anaerobic, stays at the right temperature ranges, and it ages for months longer than it needs to. So you got a really clean finished product in the end. We stand by our products, and it's going to continually release trace nutrients over time, but it does have immediately available nutrients as well.
Yeah, I like that how you said that it will still be available to the plants. Nutrients will be for up to a couple years.
Yeah, so I mean
So if I'm laying down compost, I can have that security that I'm at least I'm imparting to my soil for a couple years. I think that's pretty cool.
And it's great because there is immediately available nitrogen as nitrates in the soil, but you're also going to get slow release phosphorus, slow release magnesium, slow release calcium, and artificial synthetic fertilizers aren't going to give you that long-term release like a compost would.
And you're also saying that anaerobic, am I right in saying that soil is more alive, or when it's aerobically or anaerobically?
Yeah, so with anaerobic decomposition, you get the stink, which nobody wants in their soils, but also
that's what that is.
Yeah, the smell that you're getting is methane from anaerobic decomposition.
That's when it's really soggy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
When it's that black, awful smell.
I know that
stuff.
smell.
Yeah. With that, you're more likely to get bacteria causing or disease causing bacteria rather than healthy soil bacteria.
All right.
Plants do better in aerobic soil in general, and the decomposition process, when it's aerobic, releases carbon dioxide instead of methane, which is methane's about 20 times worse as a greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide.
So if I am a home grower and I'm putting in a raised garden bed, what do you recommend for us? What product?
So I like our veggie garden mix. It's about half. It's a mix of sand, loam, and compost, and the loam is sort of a native Northwest type soil. We add sand to it to increase the drainage, and the compost adds fertility. The compost, as an organic content, also buffers moisture content into a healthy range for plant growth. And just all plants in general do better with a decent amount of organics in the soil.
Very good. So Cedar Grove Compost is available at a lot of retailers around the Puget Sound. It's very reasonably priced, and I know people have said they've had issues with it in the past with contamination, plastics, and stuff like that, but I've looked at a lot of their samples and they look pretty clean. Very, very clean right now, and so I encourage you to take a look at them. We're definitely going to be trying them out in some of our garden plots this year. So thank you, Joe, for your time.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, over and out.